Awesome. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Coming at you, Mr. Too Hard to Quit. This is my second video of my series, NPC into Men's IFBB. Going for my pro card. For those of you who missed my first video, I'm documenting my entire process or journey into men's physique. So real excited about that. Last time I talked a lot about just support, getting my name out there, finding a little bit of motivation, things like that. Today, I'm going to have a particular focus about supplements, okay? Now, I'm also a competitor, but I also train, and I teach classes, and I'm a coordinator. So oftentimes when I'm talking to men and women, people who have just in general mini goals, whether they're competing, they want to lose weight, they want to build a little bit of muscle, whatever it is, they always ask me what person I take for supplements. There's a lot of heat out there about things that work, things that don't work, patents, and things like that. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of an insight as to what works, when I take it, why I take it, and we'll go from there. So first and foremost, I'm going to start off with kind of the baseline, what's most popular, protein. Guys, I take two different types of protein mainly. This first one you're seeing here is a whey protein, okay? Now for those of you who don't know, there is a difference. Whey protein or isolates or WPEIs or hydrosolates, whatever they are actually faster digesting protein, okay? Meaning that you're going to put protein into the muscle cell a lot faster. These are excellent for post-workouts, cardio, lifts, especially in the morning. I always do faster digesting in the morning, after cardio, and after my lift, okay? In the evening time, when I'm not going to be waking up and eating for an extended period amount of time, especially before I go to bed, I take a casein. Casein protein clumps in the stomach, and it just ensures that you have a spool of amino acids going through your bloodstream, so that way you're staying anabolic, which is building muscle, that's catabolic, which is using muscle for energy. Okay, so protein. Second thing, two things here actually. Branched chain amino acids and glutamine. Now for those of you who may not have a particular familiarity, a lot of the proteins actually have both of these in there, but what you want to be careful is that the ratios, okay? Branched chain amino acids, primary functions are to help ensure that you're building muscle, staying anabolic. Same thing with the glutamine. Both of them I take pre-cardio, and I also do them post-shake, and then I'll supplement glutamine in the evening. Glutamine is a nitrogen balance, so it helps you preserve as much muscle as possible, and then branched chain amino acids also do the same thing. Make sure when you're doing your branched chain amino acids that your ratios are correct, okay? Leucine being the most, isoleucine, and then valine. This one in particular from Access Labs, which is the reason I chose this one, has caffeine in it. Caffeine has some thermogenic properties, which just means helps you stay alert in your central nervous system, and also has some fat burning properties. So I take this during my cardio, okay? So, good stuff so far. A couple quick things as we speed it up and round out. Creatine and thermogenic, okay? Creatine, there's a lot of hype going around about what creatine you should take, when you should take it, how much you should take. Personally, I'll do about 20 grams a day, all at different times. 5 grams pre-training, 5 grams post-training, as in lifting that is, and then I'll definitely do some in the morning, and then I'll probably do some post-cardio, just depending on what my day looks like. I think micronizer or monohydrate creatine, which works best for me. There's Crealkaline, there's other forms of creatine out there. Just make sure, again, that you're also being careful, because a lot of pre-workouts out there already have creatine in them, so you don't need to be dosing yourself with more creatine, just putting more stress on your kidneys or your liver, okay? Last thing, Thyner 8 here, which is a thermogenic. L-carnitine also has 7-keto. Won't go into too many of the different ingredients in there, but a lot of people get a negative rep about thermogenics because they believe they don't work. This one I used in my last show, which I won first place in both my divisions, and it works perfect for me. The reason is because I took it the same way the directions advised me to, and the last thing is because I also had my macronutrient calculation down pat. I knew what I was taking for my carbohydrates, my protein, and my fats. So just make sure, again, you guys, that you have all that down pat, you know what you're taking, what your diet is consisting of, because if not, you're going to find yourself hitting yourself in a big circle. The only thing that's going to change is the amount of money coming out of your wallet, okay? Last thing, a couple things over here, multivitamin, and also a fish oil. I don't take fish oil every day. The reason is because a lot of times during competition, I'm doing a lot of fish, and I'm getting my omega-3, so I don't need to add or supplement the fish oil. But same thing with the vitamins. I'm not eating as many fruits because of the extra sugar, so I make sure that I'm getting all of the essential vitamins, A, D, E, K, C, D, so on and so forth. So I take a few other supplements. Sometimes it changes. For instance, I take an iron. That just depends mainly on my energy level, how I'm feeling. And then I also take a pre-workout. I'll put creatine in that, so I'll take that out. But I tend to not do those till later because it's about 15 weeks out. So nonetheless, that's a little bit of a look into what I take to become a champion. IFBB in the making. First show is Junior Nationals. Stay tuned in next week, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Coming at you, Mr. Too Hard to Quit. Video Series 3 coming your way. Take it easy.